Whether it's a parent misplacing their car keys or a child forgetting their homework, we all have trouble in remembering things at times.
That had us wondering, why are people forgetful and how can we improve our memory? Good question. Here's Jeff Wagner.
What's something you've forgotten to do recently?
Oh, maybe pay a bill on time?
They're simple tasks
I would say probably like turning off the lights when I left my house.
that are simply
Forgot to vacuum the house.
forgotten.
It's just something that's a part of it.
It's not an excuse, it's the truth.
Why are we forgetful?
Actually, forgetting is the norm.
Bridget Robinson-Riegler is a professor at Augsburg University who specializes in memory.
Our system, our brain is built to forget. And that just helps us generalize information. If we get too bogged down in details of things, then it's hard for us to generalize, right? But it can be problematic, obviously.
And it begins with not paying enough attention when needed.
But some of the things that are a little less important, yeah, they can slide right off.
Such as forgetting where you put your car keys. That's called retrospective memory, something from our past. Prospective is something we need to do in the future, and it's the more difficult of the two to remember.
And it's hard because forgetting to do things in the future is self-initiated, so we have to remember to remember.
I think it's just like staying on top of writing down a plan the second you make it and remembering to put it in your phone.
Is it easier to remember certain things than others?
Things that are emotionally arousing tend to be remembered.
That could include your wedding day or a fun vacation, but painful memories tend to stick as well.
We wouldn't have PTSD if those things were easily forgotten. They're not.
How can we improve our memory retention?
Just be mindful, be present. When you're in a conversation with someone, be in a conversation with person.
That falls under paying attention. The next is lowering our stress.
Stress is the worst thing for memory. It really disrupts our ability to remember.
Deep breathing, exercise, and social interaction can reduce it. Getting plenty of sleep helps unclog our brain. And lastly, external memory cues.
Post-it notes.
Now that we have apps on our phones that constant reminders, those are helpful.
Those don't improve your memory, but they do prevent you from forgetting.
So it's really not the issue of making the memory better, but finding better ways to retrieve it.
Jeff Wagner, WCCO 4 News.
Exercising your brain can also help with memory retention.
Crossword puzzles, board games, even taking new routes to the work can keep the mind sharp and in turn help retrieve memories.